both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Scanning the field, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Looking to buy time. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
He's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Jordan. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The throw. Got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He's taking the shot. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Hurts. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Blazers want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Hurts. Throwing right, and wings it incomplete.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Royer. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
First down for the offense.
And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hurts. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.